Use the clock app to help me keep track of my schedule. This is going to help me remember where to be on my A days and where to be on my B days. So I have my schedule pulled up, and I'm also going to pull up the clock app. I'm going to head to alarm. So what I'll be doing is setting alarms for all of my classes. I'm going to set an alarm about 2 minutes before my class starts so I know which class I have to zoom into. So as I look at my schedule, I notice that my days are the same a lot of the time. I just have, of course, my block days are different for my A day and for my B day. So when I enter in my schedule, there's alarms that I'm going to be using on both days. So here's what it looks like to add an alarm. I'm going to tap the plus sign. Remember, I'm in the alarm section of the clock app. So I tap the plus sign, and I'm going to look at this first period class. It starts at 8:35, but I'm going to set an alarm for 8:33. 8:33 a.m. This part is key, this label section. I'm going to tap here, and I'm going to delete where it says alarm, and I'm going to add in my first period class. I can write A/B because this is on both A and B days, and then I can write digital photography. And you know what? Actually, I'm like a little extra like this. I like to use emojis a lot in my labels. So I'm going to go to the emoji. I'm going to add A and B. So I know that both on A and B days, I have this alarm. Then I'll tap save. So I'm going to go through my whole schedule, and I'm going to put in my class period bell schedule. So on the right side of the screen, you can see that I've entered in all my alarms. The way that the alarm section works is it doesn't filter by my A days and my B days. So as you see, it filters by time. So it just goes in chronological order. So when I need to enable these alarms on a specific day, whether it be an A day or a B day, I just need to pay attention to the labels that I've added here. So let's say today is a B day. I'm going to go through and enable my B day alarms. I did not put in an alarm for lunch because I know after core math, I just have lunch. And I did put for my alarm that starts after lunch, so my X block alarm, instead of giving myself like a 2-minute buffer, I actually gave myself a 5-minute buffer to make sure that I wrapped everything up and had enough time to get back to my scheduled Zoom session. This is something that I'm going to set every morning depending on it, whether it's an A day or a B day. So I'm not going to set a recurring alarm. I'm just going to manually go through and turn on my alarms. Now, when my alarm rings and then I turn it off, this green bar toggles off. So at the end of the day, I shouldn't need to go back and turn off my alarms.